Hello, and welcome to the Food Assistance Program Orientation Overview, also known as SNAP. We will be explaining the program and the requirements, as well as a brief overview of services we offer at CareerSource Pasco Hernando. Have you applied for food assistance benefits through the Department of Children and Families? If the answer is no, please do so prior to completing this presentation. There are computers set up in CareerSource Pasco Hernando locations specifically for this purpose. The website to apply for these benefits is as follows: www.myflorida.com, Access Florida. Upon completion of your application, you'll be contacted by DCF within 10 business days to have your phone interview. You will also receive a letter in the mail, an email, or a notice in your Access account that you must complete the SNAP E&T program online orientation and assessment. After, you'll be required to set up an appointment at your local career center for SNAP initial appointment and assessment. The appointment, as well as ongoing appointments, are required. Pasco Hernando Workforce Partnership enhances economic development efforts for our region by providing a well-trained, high-quality workforce which supports the success of local businesses and improves the quality of life. We have 3 office locations in Newport Richey, Brooksville, and Dade City. We have resource rooms at each center that are filled with useful job search aids, computers, printers, fax, and copy machines to help you find a job. These services are at no cost to you. Should you have any questions, you can call, email, or live chat with a staff member. We are here to answer your questions. Source Pasco Hernando serves as the area's one-stop venue for meeting both employer and employee needs. Career Source for job seekers. We are an employment, training, and job placement network serving both employers and job seekers. We are here to assist if you are unemployed, underemployed, looking for a change in careers, or seeking training. Services are offered at no cost to either employers or job seekers. In addition, our job seeker services are also available to you while participating in the program. We offer employment and career information, assessments and career counseling, job leads and referrals, mental health and substance abuse counseling referrals, vocational rehabilitation referrals, unemployment compensation information, veteran services, educational assistance, and support services. What is SNAP? The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also referred to as SNAP, emphasizes work, self-sufficiency, and personal responsibility. The program strives to meet the needs of participants in gaining skills, training, work, and experience that will increase your ability to obtain and become self-sufficient. SNAP is funded annually through a grant provided to the Department of Children and Families by the United States Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Service, also known as F&S. If referred, you will be mandated to the program to participate at a minimum of 80 to 120 hours a month, attend monthly appointments, and submit documentation showing you are meeting participation, or you may face a work penalty on your food stamps. Food assistance benefit recipients will be assigned to participate a minimum of 80 hours to 120 hours a month in the program. DCF will determine if you are an able-bodied adult without dependent children, which requires mandatory participation. Food assistance benefit recipients must engage in work experience and other workforce programs to be compliant with the federal and state requirements. All individuals without dependents receiving food stamp benefits who do not meet an exemption are required to participate in SNAP. All current food assistance benefits recipients will receive an outreach letter explaining the program requirements and give them the opportunity to meet with the program counselor. Participation consists of the following components and activities: assessments and creating a plan to guide you, supervised job search training, basic education and vocational training, co-enrollment with WIOA and HOPE services, WIOA activities, including TAA activities, work experience, and employment. You will be asked to complete supervised job searches each month. This includes completing applications, submitting resumes, obtaining referrals to employers, contacting employers about job opportunities, attending interviews, going to job fairs, and other activities directly related to securing employment. Education provides you with the opportunity to improve basic skills through adult basic education, basic skills through GED activities, basic literacy, the ability to speak and read English via English speakers of other languages, ability to use computers, skills required by employers, and occupational or an industry. Job search training to provide meaningful assistance to the job seeker, helping improve his or her ability to get a job or employability. This may include, but is not limited to, workshops and or job clubs. The vocational training activity is training that improves your employability by providing training in a skill or a trade. Training that also allows you to move directly into employment. The WIOA program, including TAA, allows you to engage in the WIOA and or TAA program activities. This may include WIOA or TAA funded training, on-the-job training, as well as other activities funded under the WIOA or TAA program. Work experience is designed to improve the employability of participants through actual work experience and or training. In lieu of wages, participants receive compensation in the form of their monthly food stamp benefit allotment. This can be performed at any for-profit or nonprofit agency. CareerSource must have a contract with the worksite employer prior to beginning. Hours assigned are based on benefit calculation, which is food stamp benefits divided by minimum wage. Work experience plays a valuable role for each participant in the program by gaining added skills and job training to skill up and be ready for gainful employment. CareerSource Pasco Hernando must have a contract with the worksite employer prior to you engaging at the work site. The food stamp reimbursement is equivalent to a support service for transportation, etc. Just as reference, it's a reimbursement. You will have to provide receipt for money spent on transportation and or a self-attestation form, whichever is needed by the program. These are issued through your EBT card, also known as electronic benefits transfer. Available for 12 months, once issued on the card. Unused benefits are expunged after 12 months. Participants may be eligible to earn one food stamp reimbursement per month. Food stamp reimbursement, also known as the FSR, may be requested when attending or completing the SNAP online orientation and assessment. You must have verification of travel expenses at each appointment to potentially qualify for an FSR. Receipts for gas, bus passes, etc. While we want everyone to succeed, we know that that's not always the case. There are times that you may not meet participation and requirements of the program. This will and can result in a penalty being placed on your food stamps, which means you will no longer receive your food stamps. Let's talk about penalties. A first level penalty is the loss of food assistance for a minimum of 1 month or until compliance, whichever is longer. A second level penalty is the loss of food assistance for a minimum of 3 months or until compliance, whichever is longer. A third level penalty is the loss of food assistance for a minimum of 6 months or until compliance, whichever is longer. You must comply with the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program after the sanction or penalty period ends before your benefits can be restored unless you meet an exemption. Here are some very important contacts and numbers that you should have in case you need to reach out. DCF access line is 866-762-2237 or 850-300-4323. My access fax is 866-325-6023. Your EBT card number is 888-356-3281. For Florida Relay, dial 711 or TTY, which is 1-800-955-8771. The Florida Abuse Hotline is 1-800-962-2873, and Suicide Prevention Call 988. Congratulations! You have finished viewing the program orientation overview. We hope you have gained added knowledge and insight. Any questions, please consult a member of our team.